Thank you very much, Ariadna. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We are Cartesian Systems, a startup that is creating digital twins using IoT. My name is Fadel Adib. I am co-founder of Cartesian and a professor at MIT. I'm here with my co-founder and alum, Isaac Perper. Today, there's a significant need for digital twins, and we see this across sectors in the supply chain, from retail stores and warehouses to manufacturing plants and so on. The market of digital twins is rapidly growing. Today, it's around $35 billion, and it's going to grow to around $160 billion by 2030. And the goal of all of these sectors is, from creating digital twins, is to identify inefficiencies and optimize operations so that they can reduce costs and drive revenue. So what is a digital twin? A digital twin, you can think of it as a high-resolution map of a physical environment with item-level traceability. Let us take, for example, a retail store like the one you see here. A digital twin of a store is a map that can identify and locate and track all items that are in the store. And creating a digital twin like this has many benefits. It can, for example, allow retailers to boost their sales, or optimize their operations in order to save labor, or start doing advanced analytics in the physical world that were not possible before by understanding their operations, their items, and how people are moving around. But despite all of these benefits, existing solutions for digital twins are prohibitively expensive, especially if you want item-level tagging and item-level visibility, which is critical to optimizing operations. And this problem is not just in retail, it's also in manufacturing and warehousing and so on. So to overcome this problem and to deliver this vision of digital twins in a scalable way, we invented a technology that leverages billions of already deployed IoT sensors in order to create digital twins. And over the past few years, we've been building this technology into devices. So you could see here in my hand, I'm carrying our first product, which is a handheld device. The device combines data from RFIDs, computer vision, IMU, and Wi-Fi, really different types of IoT sensors, and combines them through patented sensor fusion algorithms and an edge to cloud platform based on research that we've been doing here at MIT in order to create digital twins of physical environments like the retail store that I talked about. The same technology can also be used to create digital twins in other domains, for example, in manufacturing, for material replenishment, in warehousing, distribution center, and as well as in piece-picking robotics, in unleashing the next generation of robots that can perceive the world and track it in ways that were not possible before. Our technology, we've been working on it for the past 6 years. It was named as one of the top AI trends to watch by the Wall Street Journal. It was highlighted for its unprecedented precision by RFID Journal. And it was named this year as one of the 100 ways MIT is making the world better. Where we are now looking for partnerships in 2 ways. We are currently preparing for pilots actually next month in January and throughout Q1 of 2023 with major brands and retail stores. And we're looking to partner with other brands and other retailers. And second, we're also interested in exploring and discussing other use cases for the technology across manufacturing, warehousing, logistics, and more. So if you have ideas of partnering with us, please let us know. We are Cartesian Systems, and we are creating digital twins of the physical world using IoT.
Thank you, Fadel, very much. A first question. So as you mentioned, there's so many applications, but you're focusing on retail stores first. So why is this critical? And also, what's an example of how it could boost sales, for example, particularly to that?
Yeah, this is a great question. Thank you for asking it. So we did the technology is horizontal, so it can be applied to many of the industries. And in actually our research, we've shown so many applications. But we've done about more than 250 customer interviews, and we realized that there's 2 reasons why retail is exciting for us. First, they've adopted IoT at an enormous scale. Like if you look at luxury or fashion brands, every single item is tagged with IoT sensors that are very cheap. And we figured out ways of leveraging these sensors to create the digital twins. And the second reason is that when you're with retail, you're closest to the end customers, which is where you drive a lot of the value for them. So for example, we talked about boosting sales. Why would the technology like this, can the technology like this boost sales? Because if you think from a perspective of like a fashion brand, if I'm going to go and buy this shirt, the biggest problem is a foregone sale. Let's say I walk into a store and I don't find the item that I'm looking for. And I don't know about you, but I really don't want to spend a lot of time to search for it. But if I can know exactly where it is on the shop floor, I can go and pick it up. And maybe if I cannot, I can go and ask a store associate and they can immediately find it and give it to me. So that's really one of the simplest ways in which we can drive significant value by boosting the sales. But on top of it, you can imagine labor savings, physical analytics, transforming the physical world into a database that we can start understand and track and deliver new value in ways that were not possible before.
Okay, I'll do a couple more, and then there's going to be others in the chat for you. What data is your device ingesting? Video scanning, etc., and how is it unique?
Yeah, so one of the things, actually, I'm going to try to combine a couple of questions that came. We leverage existing sensors. So this actually our platform, our hardware platform, is a combination of existing sensors, and a lot of it, what we think of it is we developed the software platform to scale. We leverage existing off-the-shelf tags, which some of you might be familiar with. These are 3-cent stickers. They might be embedded in your clothes. Odds are each of you is wearing somewhere between 1 and 3 now already. These cost about 3 cents, and they can today be used only for identification. What my team figured out over the past 6 years is how you could use the signal that they're transmitting to locate them with extremely high precision. From a technology perspective, and I'm going to put a little bit on my technology hat here, you might be familiar with ultra-wideband technology in the form of Apple AirTags, which cost about $30. Even in the bare bones, these cost about $2. What we figured out is how you can get that level of localization, which usually costs $30 per tag, on unmodified 3-cent RFID stickers. And the way we've done that is through the signal processing and computer vision algorithms that come together through some of the new AI models that we've been building. And that allows us to reuse all of these existing devices, existing infrastructure to create the digital twins in a cheap way, in a fast way, and with our first product without even changing the processes, just delivering value on top of them.